This week is particularly important as we begin to embark on our midterm project. There is a slight change in the actual syllabus. One of the things I started to do in my other courses, which was a suggestion from a previous student, is a midterm project check-in. So they kind of serve as an opportunity for us to tie everything together and get really critical feedback prior to the submission of the actual project for a grade. So the midterm project is the only thing that you will have due in addition to the lecture 4 and the reading that is associated with it, which is only pages 22 to 27. This week should be fairly easy, and it is intended to be easier so that you have time to designate all your energy towards the actual midterm project, which is worth a lot of percentage of your grade. So my recommendation to you would be that you really take some time to read over the project. I try to be as thorough and detailed as possible with regards to the expectations and requirements for projects. However, there is always a difference in interpretation. So the midterm project check-in is a required assignment, and it allows for us to all kind of decrease the misunderstandings of what the grade expectation is. So that pretty much covers what is expected for this week. Your last few weeks' items will be graded and given thorough feedback between today and Monday. Um, I hope that you're enjoying the course. Thank you so much for those who continuously ask me lots of questions. But this is pretty much what we'll be covering for this unit. So let me just jump right into the goals. And some of these things will be repeated in the announcements, but I just wanted to start off with our task. So our end goal will be the midterm project check-in and lecture 4. Hopefully by the end, you should be able to become more flexible in your classroom by how you adjust methods in which students are expected to respond, adjusting assignments according to expectations of a student's abilities and progress, as well as a student's learning preferences, and then adjust expectations according to a student's particular cultural, language, and background. I would also challenge you to figure out a way to incorporate goal setting with everything that you already do. I know it's a lot of work, but these simple things are part of principle number 2. So we'll jump into that this week. And then our objectives are pretty much twofold. Number 1, or threefold, excuse me. 1, when and how to use multi-level activities for action and expression. Also, by the end, I hope that we're able to understand how to design lesson plan materials that allow navigation or interaction using multiple modes of action and expression. And then lastly, I'm hoping that we're able to know how to pair methods of action and expression with classroom activities and assessments to provide multiple means of knowledge and demonstration. Okie dokie, that wraps up the breakdown of what to expect for this module. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I would say sooner than later so that any misunderstandings are decreased immediately as opposed to when you're at the ending of the week. Have a great week off, and I look forward to looking at your drafts of your projects.